Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for more Mordheim, City of the Damned. Now I'm playing the Die in Mordheim Deadly Challenge, which makes things a rather different kind of fun. I'm pretty sure those of you who are watching these videos have a fairly good idea by now. So let's get to it. First off, obviously not spending any money on training until after the mission. Secondly, we don't have a delivery request yet, and we're liable to get one at some point in the future. So we've got plenty of money saved up from sending a large delivery to the Brigensburg recently. So let's just live on that money and save it for maintenance costs until we get a delivery request and know how much we have to give. Now, I believe I mentioned this in the last episode, but we have a deadly mission already, so let's go to it. Before I do, though, one warband deploys tightly around its wagon, while the other divides into 3 strike teams. Obviously, as a sisters warband, I'm hoping I have the warband that deploys all together, instead of being spread out. So, here we go.
Scouts reported a secret cache of equipment in the ruins.
Oh, that's bad.
But recovering it has become no easy task. Somehow, an enemy warband has learned of your plan. Worse, they're lying in wait and have deployed patrols to flank your warriors.
Hey, if they're split into patrols, they're weakened and divided. Which is good considering how ridiculously overpowered the enemies will be, because of course of the deadly difficulty.
A new round has started.
Oh, that's really bad. That is so bad. Well, there's a bloodletter. And it's going to... Poor Agatha. Yep, that's what happens when demons attack. Right. Let's look at this for a moment. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we kind of just got to go for this, really. This isn't going to end well. Okay. We'll try one more. Could be worse, could be worse. And then we're going to run to here and enter a dodge stance. Now on the other side of that building is a demon. So obviously the first thing we want to do is take our free perception check. Great! Now, where's all the warpstone? We want to check up here. No. In the building. Anywhere in the building? Doesn't look like it so far. Okay. So we'll go to there, get that dodge stance ready. This is going to be really nasty and rough. And as the objective is... Oh, great, chaos. 2 enemies with the same name. That's not going to make this difficult or confusing at all. 2 Radburns. That will be fun. We're going to be severely weakened by the demon if we survive it at all. At this early stage in the campaign, that is pretty disastrous. But at least we know the enemy's cart is over that way. Please tell me that's just a shadow. The side of her arm just looks really green there. Actually, this side as well, that's got to be bad shading. Right. Yeah, what is going on for graphics? Okay. Well, this is going to end poorly. We don't have the right miracles to protect against fear and terror. Which means we're actually going to spend a lot of turns being fairly ineffective against this foul abomination of chaos. However, yeah, look, we just really need to... We can't commit everyone to it. That looks like warpstone over there, but I can't quite tell. I'd like to find out. We also know the foul chaos scum are coming for us. I tell you, if they're wearing cornate colours as well, so that'd be red, black, bronze and white for corn. Right, we need to get in here, and that's a good start. That's an even better start, as we got the Sister Superior in there, but she is fairly inexperienced, so that's actually bad for us. Alright. Repent. I don't remember that one. That is... Okay, prevent spellcasting. That is not too shabby, except it will be for the next round, so we need to... Oh, that is rough. We need to get as much damage as we can in there. Hey, he failed his parry check, that's fine. He had a 54% chance, that was amazing. Okay. If we're lucky, we'll take off about a quarter of his health this round. We've passed another terror check, that's good. Now will come a number of fairly low damage and relatively ineffectual attacks, hoping to eventually wear him down over time. Unfortunately, we have to cluster and swarm around this enemy, which means he can do his big raking, scything attacks that will hit many of us. We will be so screwed. Okay. We get an attack. And we hit. Not going to complain about that, although she is so screwed. She's probably going down next round. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, we're not getting into the fight this round. I was thinking if we went left of the tree, we might have been able to get a charge line, but it didn't look like it, and that was very predictable. And here comes all the pain. Oh, nice. Yeah, she's out of it. I did say. You don't have a lot of hope on that front. Right. Oh, really? No spellcasting for you either? Okay, that's really bad. I was kind of hoping she'd be able to provide meteoric support here. Could almost say stratospheric. So she's going to be running back this way to help our little novice over here. Multiple enemies have been spotted, and they'll be coming from that way. Probably spotted by her. That's really bad. We are so screwed. Okay. Nothing we can do about it now, really, except pile on in there and take all the damage that's coming to us. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's really bad. We had to try for the damage there. It's not much, but we had to try. Okay, new plan. It's not a very good plan. So the two sisters who've diverged off in that direction need to come back over here now, because we are going to be swarming with enemies very soon. It's not going to be pretty. It's going to be all about survival. Oh my god. Well, that isn't one of the ones we want, but he's the one we can reach right now because he's standing right in front of us. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not one we want either. Right. Do we go fight the demon or go for him? We do not fight the demon. Okay. There we go. All the pain. All the pain is coming. Actually, I'm feeling a bit of pain right now. I just hope it doesn't develop into something worse. Seriously? It's like playing against the rats all over again. I'd like to take this opportunity to remind myself that spellcasting is currently disabled. And of course you always expect the first attack to miss. But it's okay. We'll get a meaningful turn soon where we'll hopefully be able to do some damage. If he arrives, we're in big trouble. Especially as he's still not the one we're... Oh, great. Well, forget meaningful turns. And we can't disengage due to psychological disorders and physical injuries. Meaning, our enemy basically has free reign of the battlefield. And of course she fails that one as well. Lovely. Well, this is probably going to be a very short mission indeed. Come on. Yeah, there's a Radburn. Somewhere over there. Not that we're going to get to interact with him at all. Oh, and there's another one. Actually, it's the same one. Lovely. Right. Well, can we get a charge on? No, we can't. Why not? Okay. There we go. We need to make a start on him at least. This isn't going to end well. But we're tying him down so that he's not doing damage to anyone else. And oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh, come on! This is so unfair. I mean, it could be worse, but it's very unfair. We have meteors again. We have multiple targets. We can't disengage. Why can we not disengage? No reason. Wait. Okay, I see. That's why. Right. Ah, well. And of course this fails. Truly, Sigmar does not favour us this day. I mean, look, the Chaos Cultists, they've even got a lesser demon on their side, okay? It's not as if they're making things easy for us, and there's no way that that arrow straight through the head is not impairing her critical thinking capabilities. At least our two targets have been identified. Not that there's a lot we can do about them. Oh, you're not a leader? No, you're... you're the other one. It's the staff that made me think that. Right. Yeah. Silly me, of course. Oh, you want to run away, do you? That's kind of okay. I mean, it's very nice of you to do so, and there's not a lot we can do about it anyway. There's the leader, with a massive walloping two-handed hammer. Of course. We can work on this. Because we have enemies. Hello. Seriously, we don't even get a... Okay, fine. Don't even get a charge angle from there. Okay, okay. Ow. And again, yep, ow. Right then. 3 times. A lady, apparently. Okay. Out of the 2 targets, you are significantly easier to take down at this point, and that's not saying very much. And now the other Radburn. Yeah, that one. The one we really want to watch out for, because he's going to mash our faces up. Yes, that is apparently his arm. Or at least at one point it was. Of course, of course. Why would anything go well for us? Right. We try, okay. We try, we fail. We move on. Of course, more failure. Why not? I mean, that's just lovely, isn't it? Right. In all honesty, if the other warband had run into the demon first and he hadn't started standing right next to us, you know, things would have gone a bit better for us. I mean, they wouldn't exactly have necessarily gone our way, but it would have gone a long way towards settling the score. As it currently stands, all we can hope for at this point is good casualty recovery rolls. Even if we win, surviving is... Oh, yeah, come out and fight. We'll try to kill you. We won't do a very good job of it, because it will be very difficult with you being way out of the fight. But we might as well forget... So it's this chap and the henchman with 200 hammer that we want to be trying to survive. Nay, endure.
A new round has started.
Oh, thank you for being so powerful and gloriously deadly. And he's going to take her out now. Oh, good, she survived. Actually, hey. Nice. I wonder if she can disengage and re-engage with the champ... Oh, bugger. Yeah, forget that now. He's in there. No point trying to disengage and re-engage now. And how is he not... He's just like just out of her combat reach. Even though those look fairly equidistant, don't they? I mean, the distance between him and her looks about the same as the distance between her and her. Oh, I mean, I know they're trying to force all alone checks. And there's really naff all we can do about it at the moment. Look, if we hit him, we hit him. It's all good. If we miss, we might have got rid of a dodge or a dodge roll of his, so hey. Oh lovely. We really needed one of our enemies to be suffering from that. And he's chaotically enhancing everyone around him because he's a mental head case. Oh, this is just horrible. Bet they steal all our good equipment too. Or one of our valuable party members loses a limb or something equally bad. And as I predicted, look, she's got 2 or more adjacent enemies, she's got an ally within very short range. She should not be rolling an all alone check. I can't even compliment the enemies for picking on the weak or vulnerable at this point, because everyone was weak and vulnerable, and we just really had sort of all we could do about the whole situation, you know. Okay, no, we'll try, just in case we do get a few more attacks before being knocked out of that mission. It's not enough damage, it's really not. How is he not a valid target? Oh, she's going out of action and she's... Can we disengage? Yes, we can. Awesome. This is dumb, and it's probably not going to help us at all. It's not going to help. He's got a two-handed hammer. And he dodges. Probably the last activation we're getting in the game. Or the last successful attack. Let's see how this plays out. This is going to be disgusting.
A new round has started.
This is 2 and 1 here. Essentially, a demon is like half a warband's worth of power. Or it feels like it sometimes. How lovely, of course.
Your warband morale is critically low.
Unfortunately, they still get to do a lot of damage before we get a turn to make that all-important route check. Which at this point we really desperately need. Clearly this was a trap. The Chaos Cultists were summoning the demon. Yeah, this is an ambush, you know. Oh, piss off! You've done enough damage already. Why make it worse? I really hope they're just taking the objective tokens for this mission. And we're not going to get a turn for a very long time now. We might not get another activation at all. We've only got one person left on the battlefield at this point, you know. Oh well, very disappointing. Sometimes you just get horrible matches like this, you know, and you just have to say, hey, it could be a lot worse. Oh, thank you so much, game. I really needed that. I really wanted to sit through every single activation the enemy could possibly take. My vote is the demon wins. Forget the enemy warband. The Bloodletter wins the game. I would say man of the match, but he's more demon of the match.
A new round has started.
Here we go. If she survives this, which she didn't, it would have been a miracle. And they win because they have a great big nasty demon on their side who never even attacked one of them once. Okay, we're going to sit through a horrible casualty recovery session now and see what kind of state the warband's in afterwards.
Pray
Remember.
to Sigmar to restore your valor. Expunge the doubt and fear within you. Then you will be worthy of victory.
We should remember that we live to fight another day. If we live. on the other side as well, we did get a lot of money. So if people die, we may be able to afford to replace them. Near-death experience. Could have been a lot worse. Okay. 1 out of 8 survives okay. Fortunate return. Burst eardrum, of course. Okay. 1 out of 8 returned okay. 1 out of 8 somewhat impaired. Okay, how bad's this going to be? Maimed hand? She's only got 1 left! Oh, she just needs points in toughness now.
Outstanding.
I tell you, our next few matches are going to be interesting. Okay, how are we doing now? Oh, great, she's run amok. We'll never retreat, never surrender. Of course, lovely. Okay. Her shield appears to be missing, as does her hammer. This is really bad news. So they stole her equipment. That's typical game arseholeness, to be honest. But she didn't lose anything important, so 2 survived in good shape. 3? Can we have 3? No, not 3. And they took her weapons as well, because they don't need them ever again. I mean, why are they obsessed with taking the weapons? I'll tell you why, because they're portable. You can pick it up and carry it, not like a suit of armour or a shield. That's kind of harder. And how bad is this going to be? Okay.
Remarkable.
We're going to be so screwed over on equipment. And let's see what kind of horrible permanent injuries she could have picked up. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. I mean, we're still in really big trouble. She got walloped so hard she doesn't even remember going out there to fight. So, let's be realistic here. We're probably looking at... Oh, that's a lot of casualty recovery. Okay. You get a point of toughness and a point of leadership. You're missing equipment, which is very bad. Got a blue shield, though. Keep it. You'll need it. Give her a 200 flail. She's rubbish at everything else. Might as well miss with loads of attacks and just swing that thing around a lot as well. Okay. If you're going to be like that, have 2 daggers. Right. Point of toughness, point of alertness, and a point of accuracy. There we go. And then... point of intelligence. Alright. And then for you... point of toughness... Oh wait, you're a... Oh, you're a novice. Right. Point of leadership. There we go. So we didn't lose too much equipment, and we do need to spend quite a few days resting. Right. 5 days resting. That means we seriously consider some training. We've got Shield Specialist already. We can't go to Shield Master. No spell points. 2 skill points. It's not devotion, it's not divine study, needs 9 intelligence. Okay. Well, she's got no skill points, and she does have skill points. As a novice, let's not spend any on training just yet and end the day. We're going to have to do this a few times anyway, and maybe then we'll see our new demand while recovering. And we'll rest one more day.
New hired swords are available.
So now... a point of accuracy for you, and a point of toughness for you. Yes, that'll do. Right. So now we train both these girls in Shield Specialist. It's expensive, but it will hopefully help out in the long run. No demands yet, so that's interesting. And you need the toughness. You need a skill. And the skill you need is defensive stance. And that is a very expensive skill. How far away are we from the weapon skill discounts? Level 3, a long way. Okay, I think we'll have to do it anyway. Unless... dodge... 2 blue... What's she on? 6 blue? Maybe. 4... Melee and range resistance by 5. Remember, henchwomen can't improve stuff. Melee resistance. Where's the one that gives armor? Oh, that's mercenaries, isn't it? Yeah. So, melee resistance by 10. We'll do it. Give her another spot of accuracy and a bit of alertness, I think. No, we'll just apply this. Check her injuries again. Burst eardrum. Okay, yeah, fine. In that case, we could do that, or we could just put another point in leadership. She's going to need to be brave if she's going to be that tough and battered. Okay. Not too shabby. We'll get to rest one more day.
New shipment request arrived.
And there's that new shipment request. How much do they want? They want 161. And we have none because we've had to spend so long recovering. We do not appear to have a deadly mission, so we will send out scouts, and send out scouts. No deadly, will pass for day.
Market stock has been replenished.
Hard, brutal, hard. Give me a deadly, please. Oh, this is unfortunate. Right. Well, if this ends up being the end of the warband... Oh, there's a deadly. Okay, well, we can do that in the next episode. Oh! Hopefully we won't get jumped by a demon straight away this time either. Okay. Well, that was nasty and could have been a lot worse. I'll see you all next time, I suppose. I hope you've all enjoyed this one, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the next one. I'll say bye-bye for now, and cheerio!